Hi guys, so today I'm going to discuss about the functions which are available in Xpath. Okay, so there are like various functions, but I will discuss about the functions we generally use are most used in the project or any framework when we develop it. The first function I'm going to discuss is the text function. Okay, so suppose you want to find this element and I will be using that text function to find this include element. So just click on that arrow icon and hover to this include and click. So you will be you will be directed to this element in that element section. So I want to find this XPath, so I will use the relative XPath as I have already discussed in my previous video. If you haven't watched my part 1 of this video, you can watch it. It is there in the playlist. So it is under label, and I will be using text function. As I'm using text function, there is no need to write that and at the rate. We use at the rate when we use any attribute, and we will give the exact text which. So I want to find this text. Just copy this text and paste it here. Okay, so we are able to find that element using this text function, and we have got 1 of 1, so that is the correct. And suppose if I remove some of the letters from here, you see that I am not able to find the XPath. So we need to have the exact text. Having a part of text would not work. So this is for text. And so now let's discuss about the contain function. So suppose you want to find the same text, but this time I will be using contain function. So contain, and under contain I will be using that text only to find this one text and include. Okay, I missed to close this bracket. So you see that I'm able to find the same element using contains now. So I have used contains and I'm using text include. So difference between contains and only using text is that when we use contains, you will be able to find the element if you give part of text also. See, I'm giving the part of text only, then also I'm able to find, but it was not the same in the case of text. In text you have to give the exact word, but here you can give the part of the word and you will be able to find. Similarly, I can use that the last letters like U, D, then also I'm able to find. So contains is basically used when you want to find some element which has some text which changes dynamically, but some part of the text is late, some part of the word like some letter doesn't change. So you can use that word to find the element. Suppose that the inc is constant and after that every letter get changes, so we can use inc and use contain function to find that element. Okay, similarly we can use contain to and use attribute to find element. Suppose for this element only I will be using class attribute. Okay, so as I have told before that for using the any attribute you have to give the at the rate. So at the rate class attribute and what is the value of this class? This is the value, so I will give this one. Yeah, So see that I am able to find like 7 elements here. You can see, but we want to have only one element. So why we are getting 7? Because we have level tag name containing class OST level. Several elements are like that, so that's why this XPath will find 7. But suppose you want to have the first one only, the first element, or second or third one. In that case we can do indexing. Like indexing can be done to get the first, second, third and respective elements. So let me show you. So I will first put a bracket here, and I suppose I want the first element, and I will simply put first. So I got the first element. Similarly, if you want second, you can put second. If you want third, you can put third. If you want seventh, you can put seventh. Suppose I put eighth, 3, then I will not be able to get any element. So this way you can find the element using indexing. And there is one more function, start with. So we can use that one also, start with. So it is similar to that contains, but here we will able to find the element and using like the characters, the starting characters, not the end one. So start with, and I will use suppose text, and text would be suppose this one only, include. And I start text. I will not close the comma. So now suppose I delete few characters. See that I'm able to find the element because I'm using the start with function. But if I use like suppose udu, see then I'm not able to find because we are using start with. If we have used contains, then using this XPath also we would have found that one, because contain doesn't start with or ends with. It can take anything. So for start with, it will start from the starting character of that text. Okay, and we can use similarly use attribute also for in XPath also. Suppose I use the attribute class, and I will give not the whole, I will not give whole class value, just part of that. Suppose I give only oxt. See, then also I'm able to find the 7 element. Because we have 7 elements which have like class as OST, starting with OST. Okay, so these are lab functions, so you can play around it, and if you have any doubt you can comment. I will discuss with you. Thank you.